last one here for Wednesday, July 19th. Tomorrow, July 20th, we'll have 2 races, and that will complete 2014 season for F1, and we'll start 2015 season opener. That'll be on Friday morning. We'll have the season opener for 2015 with Red Bull Racing. But there we go, guys, for the United States Grand Prix for race number 17 of the 19. I'm excited today. We're going to be starting up towards the front of the field in the 3rd spot. Here we go. Jump in front, we lead the race. This is a home race for me. For real life, not on the game, but... Of course, I'm from America in real life, so this is like a home race for me on the game. This track's in Dallas, Texas. This track really don't get used very much besides the Formula 1 race. I know they race a couple sports car races here during the season, but not too many. This is definitely going to be the hardest part of the racetrack for me.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Solid lead, lap number 1. I want to be to the inside at all times.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Whoa!
If the situation changes,
Rosberg just spun me out. Are you serious, Rosberg? Are you serious? Come on, Alonso, you don't want to be up racing with me like this, dude. Racing for the lead, and Rosberg spun me out. I'm definitely mad about that. Definitely not just going to let that go. That is not right. If I ever get close to Rosberg again, later in these 2 last races, I'm wrecking him out, and I don't even care. Because Rosberg should not be doing that to me like that. He was running for the lead. You know, this is a key race. It's early in the race. He did not need to spin me out this early in the race. I would understand if that was the final lap, you know, he was battling it out for the win. You know, that's racing. But now, racing on lap number 2 at the time, that is no time to spin someone out. I don't care if he thinks he's faster than me. There's no reason why he should have just spun me out. You know, he's using the DRS right now. Alonso is. I got it on the bottom. Nope. Okay. Blocked him. Blocked him from him running the bottom. I'm running the bottom. Somebody wants to go on the outside, they can, but they're not going to get me. Going into that turn, they're never going to get me. I promise you that. You already go around the top. Go ahead. You're not gonna get by me. I'm running the bottom. I'm running the bottom. I possibly can. This is the way that you hold off a guy, guys. You do exactly what I'm doing right now. You make sure that he stays on the top side, and I go on the bottom of every single turn. That's what you got to do, and you'll hold him off forever. You know, you got to stay on the bottom. That's what I'm doing right now. Now, if you try for the lead, you got to make sure you're there. Make sure you're there in the way. Good turns, good turns, good turns, good turns. Starting to pull away from him. And then now you got to step on the gas. And now, if he's getting ready to pass, let him go on the outside. Stay right down on the bottom. Because you know the turn's turning left. He got pretty far out this time, but slide up in front of him. Stay down, stay down, stay down. You'll slide up in front of him. And there you go. Still got the spot. And then you're going to want to go fast. That's some parts of the racetrack where you're faster than him. Get a little bit of a gap between you and him. And there we go. A little bit of a gap. You know, this is the best part of the track. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Burn the gas, burn the gas, burn the gas. And there you go. Start on your lap number 5. You're still ahead of him. Now, after pit stops, you're going to want to have to fly out of the pits because he's going to be right there like he was. Now you're going to burn on the gas, burn on the gas, burn on the gas. You know he's going to be coming with the DRS enabled. Where's the pass going to be? It's going to be on the top. It's going to be going around the top. So make sure you stay around the bottom. They might think you're retarded by going up top. There you go. Slide up in front. He about had us there, but we slid up in front just at the right time. They will spin you out if it gets too long of time. Stay right on the bottom. Make sure you got the momentum. Make sure you're staying in the lane. Make sure that he can't get by you. But there's no possible way for him to get by you. There you go. That was a good turn. Still holding him off. Stay around the bottom. That's where you want to be. Constant. There we go, guys. Now he should be coming, so go around the bottom, go around the bottom, go around the bottom. Make sure that there's enough room that he won't be able to get by you. There we go, get around the bottom, slide up in front of him like I did again. And there you go, you got him. I mean, that's just it's just common sense to stay in front of a car like that. In real life, I don't think I would do this, but in a video game, You want to be blocking the whole time. That's how you get the best finish. You won't lose any spots. Maybe after the pit cycle you will lose a spot, but then you're not going to lose any more spots because you're really good at blocking. There you go, guys. Now step on the gas. Step on it, step on it, step on it. The most important part of the racetrack is right at the exit of this turn and right here. This is the part where you're never going to... So make sure he's coming on the DRS. Stay on the bottom, stay on the bottom, stay on the bottom. He should get us here, but you're going to have a good entrance to the turn. Stay on the bottom. He will come up close, he'll probably pass. But then you're going to want to slam the brakes a little early. Make sure you have the bottom, make sure you have the bottom, and you're going to stay in front. I think... Okay, they're telling me to pit this lap, so where's the entrance of the pits? You'll see a blue line, of course. If you're on a higher difficulty and you turn it off, then you're not going to know where the pits is at. Which I always keep the racing line and the pit entrance on, guys. Just so you know, I mean, you never want to have the opportunity where you don't know where the pit gate is, and then you miss the pits, and you don't ever go with the pits. So, there you go, there's the pit lane. Whoa! And that just hurt us big time, guys. I did not... That just screwed us. Our only pit stop, and we totally failed. We totally failed that pit stop. So here we go, guys. The only pit stop of the day. 7 more laps to run around this racetrack. And then we'll be done with today's racing action.
We have around 60% of our starting fuel remaining at this stage.
Slide to 6th. That's a heck of a battle. From 9th to 6th in one little section. Raking Aiken in front of us. We're probably going to get past here. Once we do our smart plan. We'll see if he comes really, really fast. He's starting to come, so we're going to go down to the bottom. Still got the 6th spot.
P6, we're now running in P6.
Start lap number 9, guys. Definitely going to be a... Still got a long way to go in this race.
Next. Try and overtake him.
Caught Raikkonen on the best part of the track, and I got him. Passed Raikkonen. Turn on the DRS. We're going to go around the bottom. He's coming slowly, but I think we're going to hold him off. Big time. Never had the opportunity to pass me. I'm into the 5th spot.
Data suggests we have around half our initial load remaining. 50% fuel.
Start of lap number 10. We're going to go around the bottom because he is flying. Perfect turn. That's exactly what I needed to do. Definitely got ahead of Raikkonen, so I don't think I'm going to have to do what I usually do. Four laps to go, guys. 4 to go. Four to go, and I'm running in the 5th spot. Definitely going to be a top 5 finish, hopefully, for me today. Definitely going to be a good effort by the team. I'm definitely proud of my crew chiefs. You know, everyone that works on this car, on this, you know, they've done a great job this year. 2 races left to go. I'm excited to go to Red Bull next year, but I'm also excited for the rest of this season, basically to show what I've got and showing that I can get top 5s and top 10s in this car is really to show what I'll be able to do in Red Bull. They really don't even know what I'm going to do in that car, because if I'm getting top 5s in this car, man, they're going to be wins. They're going to be second in the Red Bull car, because the Red Bull car is going to be a lot more better and high-tech car than this car. But bad. that turn for me. Going off into the final turn again. 3 laps to go until the completion of the United States Grand Prix. Bringing on to the 5th spot. You know, still keeping Raikkonen behind me. Not really having to block him, which is showing that I am probably about 5th place speed car. I'm definitely proud of where I'm at right now. You know, top 5 is all we're wishing for here at the end of the year. Top 10 is all we're wishing for, but to run this good, I'm excited to come back to the United States Grand Prix next year in the Red Bull car, see how good we can get, because we're getting the top 5 in this car. You know, like I said, it's definitely going to be a lot better results when we're in a faster and a more high-tech team like Red Bull. So guys, 2 more races are left after the United States Grand Prix. And both of those races will be coming up tomorrow morning, starting at around 8:30, like we normally do. 8:30 to around 9:30, 10 o'clock is usually our schedule for racing every day. So that's basically going to be the schedule. Friday, usually we don't have races on Friday, but this coming Friday we are. We're going to start the 2015 season with Red Bull Racing. And that'll be on Friday. We'll start the season. And then next week, Tuesday through Friday, 2 races every day. Just having a lot of fun in the 2015 season with Red Bull. Here we go, guys. 2 laps to go here in Dallas, Texas. Sorry, Austin, Texas, I think. Yeah, Austin, Texas. 2 laps to go in the United States Grand Prix. I'm running in the 5th spot. And Raikkonen staying behind me. Behind Raikkonen, there is clear sight. About a 6-second gap. So, no penalties so far for me in this race. I have got a couple warnings, though, in this race. So, I definitely need to be careful off with that, here with only 2 laps to go. Okay guys, coming up on the white flag, we are currently in the 5th spot for the 2014 season, race number 17. Race number 18 and race number 19 will be coming up tomorrow. I'll give you guys what those 2 races will be right after this one, so we know exactly what 2 locations they are. Today we had the Russian Grand Prix. We got 10th and started actually... started 2nd in the Russian Grand Prix, finished 10th after a time penalty. Would have actually started 4th if the time penalty would not have occurred, but it did, and so we finished 10th in the Russian Grand Prix earlier. And now we're in the United States Grand Prix practice. You know, I was 22nd quick. Qualifying, I ended up getting a lot better. 3rd quick in qualifying. And here in the race, currently running in the 5th spot. White flag is out. So this would be a 2 straight top 10s if we can get the top 10 finish. And this would actually be a top 5 if we could stay where we're at right now for this final lap. We're running around my best part of the racetrack coming up right now. My best part of the racetrack right here. Oh! Oh my God. Guys, my best part of the racetrack just turned into the worst. What just happened? We're going to have to check that out on the replay because I literally lost all my steering. I couldn't even steer the car. And we're not going to get a top 5. Now we're going to get 6th. Right behind Raikkonen in the 5th spot. Definitely not. He was going to get a top 5. Something happened to the car that were entering that turn. I don't know what just happened. I'm trying my best right now to catch up to Rick Aiken, but I don't think it's not going to happen. Ricciardo picks up a win. I think we're just running out of rubber. That's just what happened. Or we hit the banking too hard. So there we go, guys. Checkered flag. We actually get 6th in the race. We're going to check the replay board. So 2 straight top 10s. Could not get the top 5. But we was getting ready to get passed by Hamilton, who was behind us. I mean, Rosberg, that was actually behind us. So we're going to see the replay, guys. And we're going to time fast enough for 3rd or 4th fastest. We're 11th now in points. But we're going to check up on this replay to see what happened. So we're going to go ahead and skip all the way. I'm not sure how to do the camera. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can go ahead and skip. Just keep hitting the skip button. So guys, definitely not a finish that we wanted. Oh yeah, here's the wreck from earlier in the race. Leading the race. Rosberg goes under me. Here we go. Coming into the turn. I'm leading the race. I go down on the bottom like I normally do. Slide in front. Take the lead. Okay? And then he just took me out. He was keeping his way on the outside, and I pretty well cut him off, and he just came into me. Here's a back way of looking at this. So I slide under. And he just took me out. Alright guys, we're not even going to look at the last end. I know what happened. So there we go. That is going to do today's video. We're going to have the Brazil Grand Prix coming up. We're going to check out what we have next. We're going to have the Brazil Grand Prix. We're going to have the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to end the season. So 2 races to end the season. Definitely going to be a fun race. 2 races to go. They'll be tomorrow morning. I'll have those races. The Brazilian Grand Prix and the Abu Dhabi, whatever, Grand Prix to end the 2014 season. And then we'll end the 2015 season on Friday morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final 2 races from the 2014 season. And like always, I'll see you in the next one.